new Modern Warfare 3 Season 2 Reloaded update is only a couple hours away, and in this video, we're gonna be going over all of the new content releasing with the next major update. We're getting new DLC weapons, maps, operators, as well as some pretty interesting twists to the Modern Warfare 3 meta. So with all being said, if you guys are excited, feel free, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and those notifications. And after the video, let me know down in the comment section, what content are you most excited to get your hands on here in the Season 2 Reloaded update? Now, first things first, let's talk about the DLC weapons, because in my personal opinion, I think a lot of you guys can also agree, the weapons are what's most important and most interesting. Now, do not forget, if you guys want to stay up to date on all of the best class setups for these guns, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and turn those post notifications. Now, the first DLC weapon we're going to be getting is going to be a battle rifle, and it's called the SOA Subverter. I'm putting a screenshot of what this weapon looks like up for you guys, so you guys can kind of get a feel for it. Now, it looks like a TAC V variation. Luckily, it's not going to be a gun that we've already had in the game, you know, like let's say like an ISO, 762, or how they were doing, some of the TAC variants, TAC 56, TAC V, TAC M. We're not having that this season update, so that's going to be a huge positive. Now, this is going to be a chambered 7.62 rifle. This hard-hitting rifle dominates at mid to longer ranges thanks to a low rate of fire and predictable recoil. So this is going to be potentially a 3 to 4 shot kill weapon that is going to be decent at those mid to longer ranges. This is looking quite good. With an effective damage range up to 25 meters and the highest fire rate within its class, the highest fire rate within its class, the SOA Subverter is well worth considering as your new main weapon. This sounds like it's going to be really good in Warzone as well. Its steady upward recoil is easily manageable for staying on target throughout sustained fire, combined with a solid damage output that downs most enemies in 3 to 4 shots, I was correct, before factoring in armor plate. So this is going to be definitely a solid weapon in multiplayer as well as Warzone. And with the introduction of the Jack Glassless, fellas, I think this thing might be replacing the BAS-B. It looks like it is. The SOA Subverter introduces 3 new weapon camos, forged, or I pronounced that wrong, we're just gonna call it FJ, Tide Pull, and Dopamine, accessible by completing SOA Subverter specific in-game challenges. And the way you unlock the base variant is gonna be doing the weekly challenge, but there's gonna be obviously variations in the store that if you guys wanted to spend most likely 20 bucks, you can get it immediately. So this is pretty interesting. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think so far of the SOA Subverter. The BAS-B has definitely been the meta battle rifle. The MTZ 762 is also a very good weapon after the introduction of the Jack Glassless, which has completely changed the game for the better in my personal opinion. So I'm really excited to go ahead and see how this new battle rifle is going to be handling the Modern Warfare 3 meta, at least what we have right now, because again, there's only a handful of battle rifles that are actually pretty decent and usable. Hopefully this can go ahead and shake some things up and potentially go ahead and kind of punch its way through like the BAS-B has done since the game's release, and be something you could use as a battle rifle / assault rifle. That would be absolutely amazing in my personal opinion. Now, the next DLC weapon is unfortunately not, I repeat, not a ranged weapon. Now, what I mean by not a ranged weapon is a weapon that does not shoot bullets. We are getting a melee weapon within the Season 2 Reloaded update. It's going to be called the SOULRENDER. I'm going to go ahead and put a screenshot of what this looks like on the screen right now for you guys to take a look at. In my personal opinion, I'm not too excited about melee weapons. I have to go ahead and call these gimmick weapons that they have to go ahead and include every single update just to have a little bit of fun into the game. Now, I do believe that they are going to be snaking in another ranged weapon later on this season, kind of like how they did with the TAC Evo. The reason I'm saying this is because we are supposedly getting X-Defiant within the next couple of weeks, so it would make sense if they had something kind of on the back burner cooking to keep people on Call of Duty and to potentially not jump ship and play a different first-person shooter game. Now, by the way, let me know down in the comment section if you guys are going to be trying out XDefiant. I know I am, because it's been too long since we've had another first-person shooter that could potentially, I guess, you know, give Call of Duty a run for its money, but at the same time, they have been delaying the game so much, they might have completely lost the hype. Hopefully they didn't, because I really want to go ahead and experience XDefiant and have the ability to make content on a brand new first-person shooter game that looks like it might actually be quite good. But I digress. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about the SOULRENDER. Are you guys excited for it? Are you guys not excited for it? For me personally, I'm definitely excited to go ahead and get my hands on the SOA Subverter a hell of a lot more. Now, also within this Reloaded update, we are getting a new DLC map. A new DLC map. HAUS is returning from Vanguard into Modern Warfare 3. Now, I personally don't think this is going to be a very good map, because the spawns here at Modern Warfare 3 are absolutely garbage. Definitely some of the worst spawns we've ever had in Call of Duty history. And HAUS being a small map, I don't really see this being that much of a fun time. Now, this is probably going to be a very good map to level up weapons fast, so it definitely has that going for it. But considering the fact that not too many people like Stash House, and Stash House is one of those maps that, you know, is small and it's typically decent to level guns up on, I really don't think HAUS is going to be a very fun map. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys enjoyed HAUS from Vanguard. Me personally, I avoided this map like the plague. I just didn't care to play it because it was just infested with shotguns. Oh, Jesus Christ. The LMGs and bad spawns. So I'm probably just going to use this to level up the new SOA Subverter and get the hell out of it, because I personally think this is going to be a terrible map. Stash House is pretty bad, but again, it was a good map to level up the 2 new DLC weapons that released within Season 2 when it first dropped. So I think I'm going to do the same with HAUS. But again, let me know down in the comment section if you guys are excited for this. They could have brought back literally any map. They could have brought back Dome from Vanguard. They could have brought back Dome from Call of Duty World at War. But they brought back HAUS. Why? Now, also within the Season 2 Reloaded update, we are getting quite a few bundles and some operators within this update. They look kind of cool. They're going to be ranging between these Warhammer 40,000 bundles. We have a Dune bundle. We have a Godzilla bundle. They're going crazy, Season 2 Reloaded. It makes you think, what are they trying to go ahead and lead up to for Season 3? Now, I'm going to go ahead and put screenshots of all of these bundles you guys take a look at. Honestly, I'm not too sure I'm going to go ahead and cop any of these, because I'm kind of completely done buying bundles within the Call of Duty store. I know some people like to buy them, but for me personally, I've kind of stopped after Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, just because the bundles just nowadays, they just look like cash grabs. And the camos, I mean, look, those camos back in Cold War and Modern Warfare 2019, they're unmatched. Those bundles were gas, but these look pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna go take a look at these. We have the Space Marines bundle, which honestly, it's like, okay. I mean, it looks cool, but I mean, I'm probably not gonna go ahead and rock this. I'll keep it a buck. We have the Sisters of Battle bundle, which again, if this is something that you've loved back in the day, because I know Warhammer is like an OG game, this is quite cool. So pretty dope. They're going ahead and bringing this back. I guess I sound so negative right now, but at the same time, this is something that I never really experienced Warhammer, so I can't really, you know, get excited about this. I ain't gonna lie. We have the Astra Militarium bundle, which, you know, it looks pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. You know, it's pretty cool. This might be the one that I cop just because it has like the mask, the gas mask. I kind of like these Milsim-esque bundles. I mean, where the hell are the Milsim bundles? They don't make no sense. We have this Kong Tracer pack. I mean, it looks quite sick. I'm not gonna lie. You know, this looks pretty cool because of the new Empire, the new King Kong movie. So they're going ahead and kind of tying it in with that. So that's pretty sick. Honestly, look, they might do like a John Wick slash like ballerina skin with Ana de Armas. That might be a skin I might have to cop. And then finally, we have the Dune skin, the Harkonnen pack. Obviously they're bringing in, you know, the Harkonnen stuff like that. They can't bring in, you know, Zendaya skins. You know, probably it's a get, you know, they probably can't get the rights for that. But if they had like a Zendaya skin, oh damn, you know, that would be probably the #1 skin used on the game. I guarantee you that. But I mean, they look pretty cool, I ain't gonna lie. So let me know down in the comment section what you're gonna cop within the new Tracer packs. All these operators are coming to the game. It looks pretty cool, I ain't gonna cap. And then finally for this update, we are due for some new weapon balance. And with the new introduction of the SOA Subverter, I could definitely see them readjusting the Bass B under the Battle Rifle category. Since they did go ahead and buff the MTZ 556 in Warzone, why not go ahead and make it a little bit better here in multiplayer? And I can definitely see them buffing the MCW, giving it, you know, a little bit more recoil control and the ability to actually move around the map, because the nerf was unnecessary, and then potentially going ahead and reverting what they did with the Swarm, increasing its range, because right now that submachine gun is an absolute melt machine. I mean, you don't have a chance with the introduction of the new Jack Glasses optic. But again, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. What weapons do you want to see buffed as well as nerfed within the Season 2 Reloaded update? If you guys enjoyed the video and are excited for the new content, feel free, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and the post notifications. We're going to have some hard patch notes released in the next couple of hours, so make sure you guys stay tuned.